Good morning and welcome to Montana, Canada. We are taking over Grandpa's farm. Not sure how to get out of here now. I've got in. We had to come in and pick up our truck that we're having. We've got a Toyota Hilux. It's automatic, so we've got to pop down to the farm. Not sure now that we're going the right way. Let's just have a look. We are not going the right way here. Take on the farm. Granddad's got to a point he can't manage the farm. He moved over here many years ago. Turning just up here. Yeah, we want to be down here, I think. We did call at the garage to ask directions. Oh, that's knocked the sign down. Down this road. And now I can see the farm up ahead. Not sure what land we've got to work with at the moment, but we will get you over to the farm. And where's the farm? Both sides of the road for the farm. Got to try and find out first of all where the house is and get our way. Here's the house. Something has gone wrong here somewhere. Oh, I know what's gone wrong. We will get the setup done and come back to you. Okay, first job here on Montana, get all our crops sorted out with the windrower, maximise our yields as best we can. not 100% sure where the gateway is to this field, but we managed to get in here for now. We'll check where the gateway is as we go forward. First job here on Montana is going to be to get the windrowing done, get everything rowed up so it doesn't rot away before we come back tomorrow. Pretty quick machine this, shouldn't be too long. Getting through it. We have got to buy a new header for the combine because we've just found out Grandpa hasn't got the header for this. He bought this but didn't get the header for it. It is what it is. So make the best of it what we can. Being from Britain, we have bought a Bailey trailer to go on the John Deere tractor. It's parked up there. We didn't really know where the gateway was for that one either. Still not 100% sure where things are. We can get all the swapping done today, then we can get the combine in action tomorrow. We will see. Still not 100% sure where you get into the field, whether you do have to pop over the railway line. See, going forward, seeing anything over the railway lines to, I found the gateway into the field, I think. We've found the gateway into the field. It's there. Our own little path across the, that's actually into the, no, that's not ours either. That's the BGA, the local BGA, which is not far from our farm. Yeah, we'll do a series on Montana until we get another British map out that we like. Yeah, I'm not really sure where gateways go in. We have got a little bit of left over there. Right. Lifted up. Ourselves around head around the second breed. See how things go from here. I mean, even this one of the smaller fields is pretty big here, so Definitely going to have someone carting for us when we come to get the harvest done properly. As long as we get it down on the ground, it will stop the sawfly getting in the wheat especially. We have got an header in the yard we don't need, so we sell that and buy the one we do need to pick this up once it's down on the ground. We'll see how far through this we can get today. Get it all ready to go with the combine today. That will be the main job of today. Montana, Canada, looking pretty good so far. Why we've left the tractor there I don't know, but anyway, it will be there ready for when we will be over in here, ready for when we need to train running around. We haven't got a train here, so we haven't got far to go to get the train to cart our grain when we sell it. I've got real GPS, you can see the whole of Montana on there. There goes the train, fairly big train, so we can have a lot of grain to go before we run out of position with that. Should be able to get a good amount of grain put into the grain siling point before we need to send it off. Not a lot of land left to the farm. It's a big yard for what land we've got in here at the moment. We'll go round, check on what equipment we've got at some point. We do need to buy some cattle as we go forward. There we are around second headland. We will see you 1:30 and see how we're getting on. Should be able to be into the wheat today and the barley. do plan on expanding the farm, and that may well mean taking a loan out now we're over here. See if they'll let us have a loan, said we've only just come and taken the farm on, but anyway, we will see you shortly. Well, we're getting through the rape of the swather. Money's gone up. We have phoned the dealership up. They've come and collected some stuff we don't need. We have got to spend some of that money to replace what we didn't need. So there's a little bit of money to be shelled out in the near future as well. We'll get this swathing done. Bit there, that will manage fine. Only a little bit. There, we'll get this all swathed and then head into the winter wheat, get that swathed. Sure what the harvesting window is. We'll have a look at the end of here, see what the harvesting and planting windows are on Montana. I guess it's going to be the normal kind of growth patterns. Oh, I don't know, planting season, we can plant alfalfa all the way through from March to November, barley April and May, September, October, November, canola April, May, and the harvest periods, barley's harvest period next month as well, as is the rape, carrots anywhere between April and, yes, so the wheat will be again similar sort of things. Yeah, so we've got a decent growth calendar. Do need to head over to the cow paddocks and get ourselves some cattle purchased as well, if the dealership has got anything really worth buying. We're going to buy rubbish, we're going to buy decent stock, so we shall see what happens with that. The animals all went when Grandpa couldn't manage the farm, so a little thin strip this side left to finish after this breed. We shall have one breed left down to the other end, just a thin strip. That's not doing anything there, is it? Get our way down here. Let's get a straight line through this. And that is the wheels down, drop that down, drop it off. Not sure whether you can fasten this on here as it is and then manoeuvre it. Yes, we can. And what do we need to Shift and B, so that will do us nicely. And we will get this taken over to the field of wheat. Over to the wheat field. Mirrors have gone the opposite direction, which is a bit weird. No sign of the train coming through. Let's just get ourselves over here. Check on whether this is a field of wheat. I'm not sure what grows in the greenhouse. Looks like it could be rice grows in there. What we got here? That's owned by David. We need to buy that off David, in all fairness. Right, where's the cattle shed is the next thing. I think the cattle shed's the other side of the road. We will take the Macdon over to the gateway at least. Cattle are over here somewhere. We've got chicken pen there for chickens. This is a small, it looks small, it's fairly big. And we've also got the other cattle pen the other side of the creek here as well, which is a bigger cattle pen. This is where we need the cattle in here, I think. Have a look and see if there are any. Oh no, that's a sheep barn, so that is a good sheep. That is a good sheep. That one's not. That's a good lamb. We'll have that. The ram is a good one. Does it tell you how many animals they can? Right, so the ram stone shaft, that's average, that'll do. Another stone shaft which is good. Another one there that's good quality. Another one there, a little lamb which is good quality. Stone shaft is a very good one. The Swiss Black Mountain, that's a good one. That's a good one. That one's not a good one. That one's not. That one's not. That one's not. Ram's average. That's a good ram there for those. That's average, we'll take that one, it's average. That one's high. And the ram for that is very high, and we should be able to manage with that average one there, so we will buy those. And that gives us some sheep. And we need to head our way back over to the farm and sort out the cattle that we need. See if we've got any good cows. The dealership will come and collect the cattle when we collect the milk when it's got any milk in it. So right, let's have a look. That one's a good one. That's a good one. Brown Swiss is a good one. That's a good one. That one will do. That one will do. That one will do. And that one will do. And the Brown Swiss bull, we need an oldish one. Patchy is going to be a good one when he comes up to the age. Holsteins haven't got any bulls for Holsteins, so by selected in the cattle. Where are the cattle? Here they are. He's not very old, but yeah, we will see you shortly now that we bought the cattle on the farm. Okay, we're getting through the barley with the swather now. Getting our way down a little bit there, not bothered. So another round will put the barley out and cut the wheat spot. Also need to get some grass mowing as well going forward to get some hay and some alfalfa silage and some clover hay to feed cattle and sheep. Taking over this farm in Montana, Canada. Big upheaval going from the UK to Canada, but we'll make a go of this farm. Try and expand it as we go along as well if we can. On for this. Should have all the swathing done by the end of the day anyway. Put the mowers on one of the tractors and get some mowing done. It's clouded over a little now, so I've got to check on the weather, see what that's going to do going forward. We'll get a little bit more grain with swapping it. We don't have the losses we normally get. Also need to get ourselves a bushel plus on the combine at some point as well to improve the yield and lessen the losses. The clover and alfalfa will regrow like grass does, and we don't have to regrow it every year. Back to this bottom end, and then should be just about done in this field on the way back, I think. Probably one breed all the way back, then we've got somewhere across there we've got a wheat field to get through. Field that belongs to David next to the yard, we want to get that purchased if we can. Back up here and get moved over to the wheat field. Get all this swapped today. We may well just check the weather whilst we're here. Yeah, it looks like next month is going to be a miserable lot of weather. We have got rain coming in at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we will see how things go with that. Well, be a day tomorrow, well, the next few days, not getting a lot of work done. It all depends when the rain comes and how heavy. Had a productive first day on the farm. Don't know where all the stuff is in the yard at the moment. We are learning as we go along. Took the farm on with what with here. We sold some equipment we're not going to need. And it could mean also that we are going to need to buy equipment with stuff that was too small, and we are updating it. Now get over to the wheat field, get that done if we can today, because we are going to need to have it all swathed by the end of today if we can. Somewhere down here is the wheat field. That's the rapeseed and the barley done. The sun's getting low in the sky as well at this time of day, so we shall see how things go. May need to buy some hay from the dealership as well if we can. Somewhere along here should be a wheat field. Got in here probably didn't have a wheat field. This is grass ready to harvest. I thought we'd got a wheat field. So we've got grass, barley, oilseed rape, our field 102, it's there, the wheat field. It's over near the yard somewhere. Sorry school kids, holding you up and getting on your bus from school. So we need to get over to the wheat field. We will see you shortly and see how things is going with the wheat. Okay, so to finish off for today, we'll show you a bit of the swathing of the wheat. Make sure we get it swathed so we don't get the sawfly in it. It's going pretty well, this job today. 7.8 hours on this machine doing our first swathing of the year. Get ourselves back to the end. Breathe around. By the time we get the headlands done, not going to be a lot left in this field, I don't think. sure what job we'll be doing when you come back. Depends on what the weather is tomorrow. Would like to get some of we've got a grass field as well, so we'd like to get that cut and mown if we can. Get some clover hay and some alfalfa silage to feed to the cattle. Going to be dark as well, so we'll get this put away without washing it. We need to get a pressure washer at the moment, so also getting low on fuel. Hopefully we can get all this tedding done with the fuel we've got. I'm not sure where all of our equipment is at the moment either, so we've got to have a bit of an hunt round the farm as we go through the first months here, get to know where stuff is, what we've got, what we need. We will probably want to buy that field of David's really quickly going forward, probably even one of the fields across the way here, the other side of the railway lines. It's getting dark now. I've got the rain on the radar, so we need to get cracking with this wheat as quickly as we can between now and finishing work tonight. Keep going with fine weather while you are with us anyway. It's getting dark now, so almost around the headlands. our headphones from in here. This end to sort out. Out, then we'll pick one more up through this side. For today, that is where we are going to leave you. If you enjoyed our first day here on Montana, Canada, please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. All helps with the YouTube algorithms. If you are new around here and you would like to keep up with what we do, please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a ring. It will tell you when our content is available. So you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.